Okay, welcome to Midvale Speedway. September 4th, 1999 season championship night. On the pole. On the pole, Ron Jaber Jr. 22, Ken Cantrell 07, Farmer Smith 7, Tom Garbrand 64, Mark Stryker 77, and Paul Miller 54. Here we go. Race is on. Down in turn one, Ron Jaber Jr. showing the way. Tom Garbrand is in that fourth spot in 64. Third is Ken Cantrell. Second is Farmer Smith. And in the first spot is Ron Jaber Jr. with Paul Miller trailing the field. Ron Jaber still showing the way, halfway in this time, halfway. Farmer Smith in that second spot. Third on the inside, Tom Garbrand. Fourth, Ken Cantrell and Paul Miller. White flag coming out this time. White flag will be out. Tom jumping to the outside. Here comes Tom Garbrand on the inside. Into turn three, one more time. Ron Jaber Jr. wins it. Farmer Smith, Tom Garbrand, Paul Miller, and Ken Cantrell racing out there.
Farmer Smith really giving it a go out there early, but basically all these guys are checking out this racetrack for big season championship. Bragging rights for many, many years, getting all the history record books. The biggest trophy. How about a big round of applause for Ron Jaber Jr. and the Ron 39 Auto Salvage sponsored number 22 car. Young gentlemen grew up in this racetrack.
Here we go. Dangerous Darrell Dexter in 41. Travis DeMore, 78. Kathy Mead in 19. Kenny Stevens, 21. And AP ran 57. Travis DeMore having mechanical problems. Caution out on the track. Caution's out. Here we go. Kenny Stevens showing the way. Kenny Stevens out in front. Bob Scott second. AP ran third. Darrell Dexter in that fourth spot. Halfway, coming up halfway. AP on the outside, Bob Scott on the inside. White flag coming out.
White flag out, so about to hold it out.
White flag is out. Checker flag. 21, 44, 57, and 41.
Four-car event general sector. And so the Ron Jaber Sales picking up some checker flags in a row.
Here we go, we got a green. Dusty Woody out in front at 44. Mario Kelly in that second spot. Mark Howell third. Jeff Walker fourth. Dusty Woody out in front. Mark Howell second. Jeff Walker third. Halfway, halfway. Baker Jr. in 64 tonight in that fourth spot. Tommy Carr in 15. Bob Kachinko Jr. 09. Michael Bramchett 56. John Wilson 33. Tim Allensworth in 11. 70. Mario Kelly and Butch Erickson in 19. Down the backstretch they go one more time. Your winner, Dusty Woody, Mark Howell, Jeff Walker, Tommy Carr, Baldy Baker Jr. This gentleman's only been racing a few weeks down here at Midvale Speedway. And I believe that's John Wilson's older car. He purchased it a few weeks back. Doing a fine job. Dusty Woody in car 44, your heat winner.
How about you to take a round of applause? Dusty Woody.
Here we go, Street Sox kicking a green. Bob Eichel, 69. Bill Hilliker, 27. Kevin McCulloch, 38. Bear Schwartz, 74. John Ramser, 40. Doug McMillan, 54. Joe Liner, 28. Russ Moore, 81. Roger Liner, 77. Claude Hilton Jr., 5. And Ron Dagan, 48. Schwartz out in that second spot. Third is Doug McMillan, but your race leader, Bill Hilliker, in 27. Halfway. Schwartz holds on to second. Doug McMillan third. Russ Moore fourth. Joe Liner fifth. Sixth is Roger Liner. Then Bob Eichel. Claude Hilton Jr., Ken Cantrell, Ron Daig, John Ramser. White flag out for Bill Hilliker. Battle for second, third, and fourth. Oh! Joe Liner and Doug McMillan come together into one. Russ Moore. Okay, your heat winner, Bill Hilliker.
Bill Hilliker, regular here for many, many years at Midvale Speedway.
Okay, moving into these Detroits. On the pole, Tim Skinner, 23. Lee McCrary in 12. Will Walker, 15. Dan Gosser, 29. Jimmy Orr, 28. And William Obule, 3T. Will Walker going around in a circle.
Get on that throttle, picking up the pace.
There we go. Lee McCrary out in front. Tim Skinner on the inside. Will Walker, 15. Dan Gosser, 29. Tim Skinner out in front. Will Walker up to second. Jimmy Orr into third. William Obule fourth. Dan Gosser and Lee McCrary. Halfway. Good battle for third and fourth. Jimmy Orr on the outside, William Obule on the inside. William Albio into third on the inside. Now he's trying for second with Will Walker. Will going to the outside, trying to get by Skinner. Gets a good run off of turn 2 down the back stretch. They're side by side going into 3. White flag, white flag. This might be a good one. Could be a good one. Will Walker into the lead on the white flag lap. Will Walker, William Albule. Tim Skinner will finish third, and Jimmy Orr and Dan Gosser. There's your winner, Will Walker in 15.
Will Walker, the lone Monte Carlo out there, Chase Bass, Bunch Camaro.
Okay, moving into the second heat.
Speedway.
John Cross 10, Anthony Bissett 45, Tim Postel 96, Larry Ennis in 98, Tammy Randolph 99, and Don Rufner Jr. in 7. Second heat, Detroit's coming at you. Out into the lead goes Anthony Bissett, 45. Larry Ennis in the second on the outside. Don Rufner Jr. in the third. Tammy Randolph holds on to fifth. Tim Postel went in the pits. On the inside is Anthony Bissett. On the outside is Larry Ennis. They're still side by side. 4 in, 4 to go. Anthony Bissett going sliding in the infield. Larry Ennis out in front. John Cross second. Third, Tammy Randolph and Don Rufner Jr. in that fourth spot. White flag is out. Don Rufner down the backstretch, might take over the lead. He does have it. Can he hold it in the tree? Don Rufner, 98, 10, and 99. There's your heat winner, Don Rufner Jr.
Hey, how about give this guy a big round of applause, Don Rufner Jr.
Okay, first heat race, compact division on the pole, Tammy Rufner in 7, Mike Royer 26. Josh Grove in 21, John Leisure in 12. Shane Billinger in number 1, Jason Morgan in number 2. Number 6 is Mike Martin, Gabe Pringle in 71. We got a green. Tammy Rufner gets a jump on Mike Royer out there. They're going to run the road course tonight. Josh Grove moving on the inside of Mike Royer for second place. Tammy Rufner out into the lead.
A little fender on him between the number 12
Low rubbing between 26 car and the number 12 car out there. Robbins racing, they say. Okay. And banging in the lead. Tammy Rufner goes flying. Yeah.
I believe that Tammy has a flat car, as they call it down there.
Questionable tactics out there by the 21 car.
Hey, Smitty.
On a yellow flag, he slams into the leader.
Sex education. He did kind of chop him off a couple times now that you think about it, so I guess you might say he got even. Night course. It wasn't chopping off, it was a night course. Right, they had no idea that was coming up there.
Okay. Josh Grove inherits the lead. John Leisure second. Mike Royer third. Shane Billinger fourth. Jason Morgan, Mike Martin out there. Looks like John McNutt gets taken out in the rear. And got a fine battle brewing for second, third, and fourth. Fifth. Josh Grove is checking out on everybody. He's got a good quarter of a turn lead on everybody now. Shane Billinger on the outside of Mike Royer now for third place. White flag out for Josh Grove. John Leisure, Shane Billinger, and Mike Royer out there. Your winner, Josh Grove, John Leisure, Shane Billinger, Mike Royer, Mike Martin, Jason Morgan, Denny Nagel.
Just changed his name to Wild Willie Grove in the beautiful Chevrolet Beretta.
And we got John McNutt bringing up the tail, and I guess Willie Grove is in this 21 car tonight.
It's a spinny ride. It's paid for, folks. Not kidding about the JD by riders. It does have air, cruise. Yes.
Okay, second heat race in the compact. Valerie Swartz in 77.
Coming on lap 200. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
31 car out there. I'm not sure who that one is. Vince Martin in 10. 37 Kelly McNutt. Aaron Faulkner in 17. 20 Brian Ridgway. Otto Palillo in 43. 86 is Schumann. 29 is Barney Gerber. And Dave Monroe in 44. We got a green. Contact between Kelly McNutt and Vince Martin out there. Kelly's way off pace. He's heading to the pits.
Contact made there between Vince Martin and the 31 car of Aaron Bennett.
Brian Ridgway gets spun around there out of turn 3. I don't know. Good battle going to the front, but I think we're going to have a yellow flag because everybody's banging everybody.
Oh, it's a Chevy Cavalier, so Ford against Chevy. So you got to come here and turn right. Dwayne, tell him to turn right at that particular point and then go and then turn, make a couple left-hand turns. That's the only right-hand turn they got. That's what the problem is. So just walk. Again, 3 out. Aaron Bennett. Rally way up high, turns around at 43 with the Benny Pontiac, but he's got her going again. The SCC Pontiac still under power, folks. He just got in a little hard. A little better Benny going on through that corner. Cut out that kind of number 2 spot between Brian Schumann and 31 of Aaron Bennett. Flag coming out.
Caution flag out on the final lap.
Okay, folks, if you parked the wrong way. There she goes, at a flat tire to lead the race. The advanced race will get another tire in that army out. Here we go, Living Reflex. Our flag is
Okay, 2 laps to go. Brian Ridgway's on the move. He's caught Schumann out there in that 86 car. Brian Schumann and Brian Ridgway. Oh, pinched him off. And Aaron Bachler jumps into second. Here comes Brian Ridgway back. Got knocked again. These cars ain't afraid to swap paint out there. Checker flag out for Brian Schumann in 86. Brian Ridgway second. Abe Monroe. Your winner of your second compact heat race, car number 86, is Brian Schumann.
Okay, moving into the Ohio Modified Pursuit. Dusty Woody will bring him in. Mark Howell in that second. Mike Bramcheck in third. Here we go. We got a green. Jeff Walker fourth. Bob Katinko Jr. fifth. Baldy Baker, Tommy Carr, John Wilson, Butch Erickson, and Tim Allen for your top qualifier. Dusty Woody has been eliminated. Mark Howell out in front at 9. Micah Bramcheck in third, or second, excuse me. Jeff Walker third. Bob Kachinko Jr. fourth. Micah Bramcheck hanging on that second spot. Jeff Walker trying on the outside. He's on the inside. He can't get by. Halfway, halfway. Mike Abramchek hanging on the second as Mark Howell showing the way. Mike's out now. Bob's out. White flag coming out. Walker sliding on the inside. Mark Howell on the outside. Sliding through 3. First to last in a half a lap. In a turn, basically. Jeff Walker wins it. Tommy Carr, Tim Allensworth, and Mark Howell. Here comes your pursuit winner, number 50, Jeff Walker.
How about this guy? The Philly Jen, spot number 50 car. Big round applause for Jeff Walker.
Jeff Walker.
Counter, you want some good chicken. Stop up at Philly's Billy Jen. racetrack, I'll tell you, probably no car out there is worth under, I want to say about 6 or 7,000. This is what Dale Earnhardt should have did before he passed Terry Labonte. Points is how they're starting. And they're going to, Lisa Altmore is our trophy girl. The drivers, when they call her name out, they clip the bench and throws some candy to the kids. Starting in the #1 position in the Budweiser sponsor number 7 car from New Philadelphia, this is Tom the Farmer Smith. A long-time racer at Mid-Vid Speedway, a good competitor. Glad to have him race with us. Next guy asked me not to brag about him, because every time I ever bragged about him, he had a bad night that you can't help. This kid was just phenomenal in go-karts for many, many years in the Tuscarawas County area. Got into the big cars and just right off the get-go did a great job. Nice big round of applause for A.P. Wren. It's CJ Drive, the sponsor 64 car here every week and one of the top competitors for many, many seasons at Mid-Vid Speedway, Tom Garbrandt. I guess this next guy kind of grew up here at Mid-Vid Speedway. His dad fielded cars for just ever since I can remember, and he always was just here and just naturally evolved into a race car driver. Only been racing for a few years, but just better every year. In the Route 39 Southern sponsor 22 car, a nice round of applause for Ron Jaber Jr. Next driver comes out of the Akron, Ohio area. Last year he kind of struggled with a car that probably wasn't the best car he could possibly have. He looks like he did get a better car, just improved 100 times over. In the Slaughter Tire sponsor 44 car, Bob Scott out of Akron, Ohio. Next guy kind of took over from Bill Whittaker, I guess. I have to say he's the oldest active driver at Mid-Vid Speedways right now. Has been for a long, long time. Just a heck of a guy. Raced back when I raced years ago. Just played softball for many years. Just a very competitive person. Just a fine gentleman. How about a nice big round of applause for Stone Creek, Ohio driver Kenny Stevens. Next guy filled the McBride's Auto Service Trenton Service 77 car, about his second year of late model racing. He did a really good job. These late models are not the easiest things to wheel around this racetrack. Mark Stringer, driver local here from
Striker. Stringer.
Mark Striker is not related to Mark Stringer. I don't know why I try to tell you that. Next guy in a float car. This is a Chrysler-powered race car and a KC Machine sponsored car. I believe it's from the Alliance, Ohio area. Kenny Cantrell, the 07 car. Are you from Alliance, Kenny? Oh, you moved to North Canton with Paul Miller. All them Chrysler guys that you got to hang around. They say they're from Alliance, so nobody bugs it. How about this next guy, the Smith Machine sponsor car? This guy been racing since Adam was a pup, like the third or fourth guy in his family to race. His dad started it all running the 54 Chrysler products for years up at Bourbon Speedway. They ended up calling him Pappy Miller. This is Paul Miller from North Canton, Ohio.
Paul Miller Jr. That's the kid.
Okay, white flag is out. Farmer Smith A.P. Wren, Tom Garbrandt, Ron J. Bird Jr., Bob Scott, Kenny Stevens, Mark Stryker, Ken Cantrell, and Paul Miller Jr. Got a green. No start, no start. Here we go. Caution again, caution again. Well, here goes, third time the charm. Let's see if we can get it right this time. Farmer Smith, A.P. Wren, looking good in 3. We got a green now, we are racing. "25 laps, they'll go. Farmer Smith out in front. A.P. Wren second. Tom Garbrandt third. Ron J. Bird Jr. fourth. Bob Scott fifth. And Kenny Stevens, Ken Cantrell, Paul Miller Jr., and Mark Stryker. Garbrandt in that third spot, trying to catch A.P. Wren with second spot for Tom Garbrandt. Farmer Smith showing away. Farmer Smith out in front, A.P. Wren second, Tom Garbrandt third, Ron J. Bird Jr. fourth, Bob Scott fifth, sixth, Paul Miller Jr., then Ken Cantrell, Kenny Stevens, and Mark Stryker. They're battling for fourth spot right now. Fifth spot, Paul Miller Jr. on the inside. Up to fifth spot. He needs a caution. He needs a caution to catch him. Halfway. Smith showing the way. A.P. Wren hanging on to second. Tom Garbrandt third. Fourth, Ron J. Bird Jr. Fifth, Paul Miller Jr. Ken Cantrell, Bob Scott, Kenny Stevens, and Mark Stryker. Paul Miller Jr. now looks to the outside of Ron J. Bird Jr. This is your only battle right now on the racetrack. Five to go. 5 to go. Up to fourth. Mark Stryker on the inside of Bob Scott. For position, Mark Stryker. White flag coming out. White flag falls on Farmer Smith. Down the backstretch they go one more time. Farmer Smith, A.P. Wren, Tom Garbrandt, Paul Miller Jr., Ron J. Bird Jr., Ken Cantrell, Kenny Stevens, Mark Stryker, and Bob Scott. There you have it. A late model season championship feature going to the point champion from New Philadelphia, Ohio. He's been racing here for many, many, many years. Different car colors, different numbers. 25 he used to have on his car, 7 up. Now he's stuck with 7 for the last few years. And the Budweiser sponsored number 7 from New Philadelphia, Ohio, Farmer Smith. Yeah, Chuck. I think so. This is first track
Hello, big round of applause. I think this is his first track championship here at Midvale Speedway. Many years of racing. Tom, the Farmer Smith. And the Budweiser, Martin Interior, Kelly, sponsored automobile.